A very good morning, students. Let us continue chapter number 6, Freedom, beginning of freedom movement. We have already completed the first part, that is moderates and extremists, how all these things happen, etc. Then we are going to talk today about 4-point program of INC, that is Indian National Congress, split in the INC, that is Indian National Congress, separation of the British, establishment of Muslim League, Morley Minto Act, provision in the Morley Minto Act of 1909, Lucknow Pact, Home Rule Movement, Responsive Cooperation, Montague Chelmsford's Reform Act of 1919. Let us begin, students. 4-point program of Indian National Congress. Swaraj, Swadeshi, National Education and Boycott were the 4-point program of the Congress which was accepted unanimously. मतलब एक मत होके सब उन्होंने सबने स्वीकार किया दिस 4 पॉइंट्स विच स्वराज मीन्स सेल्फ रूल स्वदेशी मीन्स ओनली इंडियन प्रोडक्ट्स national education, that is only private education, no government education was accepted that time because government was run by Britishers. So national education. And boycott means not to follow any of the rule of the government or not to buy any foreign products. So that was the 4-point program: Swaraj, Swadeshi, National Education and Boycott. These are the 4 programs which were started by Indian National Congress and everyone accepted it. To follow the path of Swadeshi, to become self-sufficient, if you want to become self-sufficient, you should not be dependent on any country for any product. So for that, what you need to have lot of production. To follow the path of Swadeshi, Swadeshi means in Indian products. Most of the time before we used to make use of China products, made in China, made in USA, so and so. But now most of the things are made in our country, so that is so we become self-sufficient. Need to bring together capital, resource, manpower and such other forces for the benefit of the country. And in order to become self-sufficient, किसी के ऊपर निर्भर नहीं, स्वावलंबी, independent, to become self-sufficient, here it is what we need to have lot of resource. चीज़ें बनाने के लिए lot of things are required, manpower is required and other forces as well. To boycott foreign goods means not to take any of the foreign products was the first step, and the next step is boycotting the foreign rule. The first step was what? Not to buy any foreign products. That was the first rule. It was decided by the Indian National Congress. And next step was not to follow the rule of foreigners. Swaraj was the final aim of the movement and their main intention was to have self-rule. Swaraj. I hope you know what is the word means Swaraj. It was a visionary found by Shahaji Raje. He also wanted to have his own kingdom. So that is what the final aim was, Swaraj. Then Indian servants, that is servants of Indian society. This was a community which was formed by Gopal Krishna Gokhale in 1909. He founded this society. And what was their job? What was their objectives? उनका मकसद क्या था? To create love for the country, to spread education, to create social harmony, bhaichara, destroy differences between religion and caste. If there is any differences in the caste, religion, upper class, lower class, etc., to teach sacrifice of self-interest, how to get involved in this, all thing is the main intention. Split in the Indian National Congress. Now what is split means? दो भाग होना. Why it happened? Now we have already seen before, that is moderate class and extremist class were they. Moderate people, they were of peaceful methods, but the extremist people were, they wanted to have intense struggle. So now how these differences came? दो भागों में क्यों बांट गया? Now let's see. The differences between the moderates and the extremist leader came up at the Surat session. So एक session held हुआ था सूरत में. One session was held in Surat where both the leaders, like moderate leaders and extremist leaders, were present there, and there becomes the differences in their opinion. समटाइम्स एक मत नहीं होते, योर ओपिनियन इज डिफरेंट, माई ओपिनियन इज डिफरेंट, एवरी वन थिंक्स डिफरेंटली. सो हियर वॉट हैपन्स, moderate wanted to keep aside the resolution of Swadeshi and boycott. So they wanted to keep this right now, Swadeshi and boycott aside. Extremists tried that this opposition to their program should not be successful. Now what they want, now we saw 4-point program was started by the Indian National Congress. In that Swadeshi was their boycott. So right now what the moderators wanted to do, moderate leaders, that they wanted to keep these two programs aside. उन्हें फिलहाल उन पे ध्यान नहीं देना था, किस पे, स्वदेशी एंड बॉयकॉट पे. But the extremists, what they do, they did not allow them that nahi, we should look after this also, and they opposed their opinion. उनके opinion खिलाफ हो गए. That is why what moderates blame, उन्होंने आरोप लगाया, ब्लेम दैट एक्सट्रीमिस्ट वर ट्राइंग टू कैप्चर इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस. सो व्हाट दिस लीडर्स ब्लेम देम, उन पे आरोप लगाया कि एक्सट्रीमिस्ट लीडर्स वांटेड टू कैप्चर होल इंडिया, दे वांटेड टू बिकम द प्रेसिडेंट, दे वांटेड टू कंट्रोल इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस. सो लाला लजपत राय ट्राइड टू मीडिएट मीन्स ही ट्राइड टू कॉम्प्रोमाइज, उनमें समझ डालना से. समटाइम्स व्हेन यू फाइट in your class also, sometimes when there is differences in the opinion, then who becomes a mediator, teacher makes you all understand, okay fine, it's okay, say sorry, that's it. So here also look, Lala Lajpat Rai tried to mediate, means he tried to make understanding between both the groups. Lokmanya Tilak was the opinion that Indian National Congress, being a national platform, should not be divided. So his also main intention was what? Indian National Congress was set up for what purpose? That everyone will be united. It was a national platform. That one organization was started for the national purpose and it should not be divided. But as no compromise was reached in the session, the Indian National Congress was finally split. So nobody was ready to, neither moderate leaders were ready to do that, neither extremist leaders were ready to accept what they want. So here two groups were formed. Suppression of the British. With a view to restrain the anti-partition movement, the British government resorted to suppressive measures such as, now see, when the partition took place of Bengal, Lord Curzon, when he partitioned Bengal, people were unhappy, like a mourning day was celebrated. I hope you remember, 16th of October. That is sorrow day, a black day, just like a bad day, Monrath. So, here what happened, what these Britishers did now in taking advantage, they banned public meetings. पब्लिक मीटिंग्स को बैन कर दिया गया. Severe punishment to those who broke the law. If they break the law, if instead these laws were made that they should not have public meetings, and even if they make public meetings, they would be punished. School going children were also beaten. Restrictions on newspaper. Now those newspaper which provided awareness, जो प्रोमोटेड, जो न्यूज़पेपर लोगों को अवेयर करती है, जागरूक, वो न्यूज़पेपर बैन कर दिए गए. दोज थिंग्स नाउ वी सी, नो मोस्ट ऑफ द गेम्स आर बैन इन अ कंट्री. टिकटॉक, दिस वाज एन ऐप ऑफ चाइना, इट इज बैन इन कंट्री. PUBG etc, these all things are banned. So that time also Britishers did the same thing. They banned certain social things. Confiscation of printing press, the one who used to printing presses, no, where the newspaper used to come. So they started banning all those things, restrictions on those. Confiscate कर रहे, जब्त करने लगे वो. Imprisonment of the writers and editors, the one who are writers. Now see, in social media, as the media journalist, they write the news, no. So when they used to write the things about it, they used to imprison, jail करते थे. Strict action was taken against the extremist leaders. Lokmanya Tilak was sentenced to 6 years of imprisonment to Mandela jail on the charge of sedition. So he was been imprisoned for 6 years. Bipin Chandra Pal was imprisoned, and Lala Lajpat Rai. Now these all the three people were from extremist leaders. I hope you remember Lal, Bal and Pal. Imprisoned, and Lala Lajpat Rai was deported from Punjab. Deported का मतलब हद पार करना, उसको उस कंट्री में पूरा तरह से बैन किया. He is not allowed to come back. So he was deported completely in Punjab. So he was not allowed to enter the border also of Punjab. So he was being deported by the Britishers. Establishment of Muslim League. The British resorted to policy of divide and rule. We saw divide and rule policy took place when Muslims were taken half to the East Bengal and Hindu majority was taken to the West Bengal. So when this happened, overwhelming response of Indian National Congress and the anti-partition movement, the British suggested a separate political organization for the Muslim to safeguard their interests. Now what happened? Britishers were very smart. Anyways, they wanted to have this unity in the Muslim and Hindu. So what they thought, what they told people that we will be making new administration for you, ताकि आपके जो भी इंटरेस्ट है, your likes will be taken into consideration to separate political. With the encouragement from the Governor General Lord Minto, the Muslim League was established by Aga Khan in 1906. So he told that we will now, they although, so actually people were unhappy, Hindus and Muslims, they all were unhappy when this partition took place, but taking advantage of this situation, ये सिचुएशन का फ़ायदा लिया ब्रिटिशर्स ने. दे टोल्ड दैट वी विल बी हैविंग सेपरेट पॉलिटिकल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फॉर यू, एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ लॉर्ड मिंटो द गवर्नर जनरल, द मुस्लिम लीग वॉज एस्टैब्लिश्ड बाय आगा खान इन 1906. Morley Minto Acts. The economic policy of British increased poverty in India. Now Britishers were becoming more rich and India was becoming poverty. गरीब हो रहा था. Poverty in India was increasing. Oppressive policy of Lord Curzon, exclusion of educated Indians in government service, unjust treatment towards Indians in Africa created discontent among Indians. So everywhere in each corner of the world, Indians were not treated properly. Whether it is in Africa, whether it is in India, they were not treated, and this created discontent. People were angry. As temporary remedy to suppress this discontent, the Morley Minto Reform Act of 1900 was passed. Now see, temporary remedy, एक solution, temporary के लिए solution दिया कि what, he is going to form a new act, and that act was passed. Morley Minto Reform Act in 1909 was passed. Now what is this act? Provision in the Morley Minto Act of 1909 increase the number of Indians in the legislature assembly. So he told, okay, temporary के लिए उनको समाधान करते, उनको खुश करते. So what reform he made? That increase of number. So legislature assembly में Indians members को increased किया. He created separate electorate for the Muslims. So what happened here again? उन्होंने मुस्लिम्स के लिए अलग सा इलेक्शंस के लिए हक दिया, वो राइट्स दिया. दिस सोव द सीड्स ऑफ डिवीजन इन इंडिया. दिस सोव, बीज बोए गए यहाँ से ही कि हिंदू मुस्लिम्स आर सेपरेट. सो दिस सोव द सीड्स ऑफ डिवीजन इन इंडिया. लखनऊ पैक्ट. An attempt was made under the leadership of Lokmanya Tilak to resolve the disputes in Indian National Congress in its Lucknow session. Now Lokmanya Tilak took the leadership कि हमें सॉर्ट आउट करना है, रिसॉल्व करना है जो भी इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस में जो हो रहा है, टू डिफरेंशिएट. इट इज़ नेसेसरी टू मेक इट सॉर्ट आउट. द लखनऊ पैक्ट इंश्योर्ड कोऑपरेशन ऑफ मुस्लिम लीग by giving consent to the separate electorates. It helped the Congress to secure political rights for India. So here Lucknow Pact, they confirmed that okay fine, Muslim League will be given separate Muslims will be given separate electorates, and this is how they help and they got political rights for India. Lucknow Pact in 1916 was reached between Indian National Congress and Muslim League. According to the pact, Indian National Congress agreed to separate electorate for the Muslim, and in turn Muslim League agreed to support them to get political rights. So here compromise हुआ. Muslim League was formed. So what Muslim people told, okay fine, you help us to get the separate rights and we will help you to get political rights. So they both accepted the things. So this was the reform. Next comes Home Rule movement. Home rule means self-rule. Nobody else should rule us. Due to the First World War in August 1914, the prices of Delhi commodities rose and British government imposed many restrictions. When the First World War took place, commodities started increasing. The Delhi commodities, maybe anything, sugar, tea, etc., etc. It started increasing, and government also started putting many restrictions. In this circumstances, Home Rule movement was started by Dr. Annie Besant and Lokmanya Tilak. that is self rule. Now who started this home rule movement? Dr. Annie Besant and Lokmanya Tilak. It demanded right for the self-government in India. Lokmanya firmly declared, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. So he firmly declared, ये मेरा हक है and I will, जन्म सिद्ध हक है, जन्म से ही मुझे हक है and I will have that. Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. He declared this. Responsive cooperation. The growing discontent among the Indians, the war in Europe and popularity of Home Rule movement necessitated the cooperation of the Indians to the British. Now this was growing increase and discontent among the Indians. The war in Europe and popularity of rule movement necessitated the cooperation of the Indians to the British. Now a war was going on between British and Europe, and at that time British wanted help of Indians. British wanted help of Indians. It was necessary. So the British government decided to provide some political rights to India. तो यहाँ पे भी उनका स्वार्थ था. They were very selfish. They wanted help from the Indians because Europe, the war was going between European countries. So what they did, they decided, okay, fine, some political rights हम दे देंगे. Montagu, the Secretary of State for India, declared that in 1917 Britain would gradually grant to India the rights of self-rule and responsible political system. So he declared, he was the Secretary of the State, Montagu. So he declared that, okay, fine, Britishers will be giving you some rights for and responsible system. Lokmanya Tilak extended cooperation to the British in their response. So he told, okay, fine, we'll be helping you in the European war. This policy of Lokmanya Tilak is known as responsive cooperation. Means he responded well. Are you getting what is responsive? They offered him that this thing is okay, fine, we will accept, and he also responded, yes, I will also help you. And so that policy is called responsive. Now what is this act? Montagu Chelmsford Reform Act. According to the act, some less important departments at provisional level were transferred to the Indian ministers. Now they were very smart. जो सस्ते वाले थे, नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, ज़्यादा महत्वपूर्ण डिपार्टमेंट्स नहीं थे, वो किसके हाथ में दिए देखने के लिए? इंडियंस के. The control of the governor was retained on the department like finance, revenue and home affairs. So these all main important affair was with who had? Britishers only. Finance, पैसे के बारे में देखना, revenue and home affairs के बारे में कौन देखता था? Britishers. This act was supposed to lay the foundation of responsible government in India, but disappointed the people. So they did not did what they want. They promised that they will be given certain rights, but they were not giving those main rights. Lokmanya Tilak criticized the act, saying it was neither Swaraj nor its foundation. So he criticized very badly and he felt very bad. And what happens next, we'll be studying in the next chapter, that is non-cooperation movement. I hope this chapter is clear to you. Please go through the video, solve the assignment. Thank you, students.